The best of the Dean Blundell Show is a misnomer. It infers that there is quality involved in the Dean Blundell Show. What this actually is the least worst of the Dean Blundell Show. The most tolerable. This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show. On the Edge.
You know what I enjoyed this morning was Anderson Cooper. Where is this from, by the way? This is the only thing I don't have is a history on it.
It is on CNN. He does a thing called The Ridiculist. Great pun on word. And,
which part is the pun?
Ridiculous, eh?
Anyway, when I was yesterday, I was just online. I threw it up on my blog if you want to see it too. But it is just, he goes into this whole rant about Dingus Day.
Dingus Day. D-Y-N-G-U-S. Apparently it's a day, and I don't know what it is, but I'll play you the news story. Yeah. This is Anderson Cooper laughing about Dingus Day. Of all people that you would expect to laugh about Dingus Day, as opposed to get excited about something called Dingus Day, it is Anderson Cooper.
No, but real quick, listen to what actually makes him crack up.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's not the dingus.
Okay, here we go. Here's the news story. It's not the dingus.
He doesn't like very much.
It's the opposite.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't puke.
Yeah, exactly.
Time now for the ridiculous. And tonight we're adding anyone who missed out on Dingus Day. But if you really want the most bang for your dingus buck, you got to shuffle off to Buffalo.
Buffalo calls itself the Dingus Day capital of the world. And it's hard to argue when you see the festivities that break out.
There is so little going on in Buffalo. They've trumpeted Dingus Day to be the biggest one in the world there. What do you want to do? I don't know. We got dingus. Might as well do something with a dingus. There's nothing else going on here.
Buffalo, the Dingus Day capital of the world. Also the birthplace of the chicken wing. Little known fact. They've been celebrating Dingus Day there since the 1800s, but apparently, it really took off in the 1960s.
It caught on because... for a number of reasons. Dingus, first of all.
We were super bored.
We have nothing else going on.
Spelled with a Y.
And we were tired of running around dodging bullets.
People don't know what it means.
It's funny because it's spelled with a Y. What does it mean anyway? My new favorite reference spot, that would be dingusdaybuffalo.com, says dingus can be traced back to a medieval word meaning worthy, proper, or suitable. And here's how you celebrate Dingus Day.
The quirky little rituals include boys sprinkling girls that they fancy with water, and the girls striking back with a tap from a pussy willow branch.
Listen. Now keep in mind what was just said here. Okay, this is it.
Back with a tap from a pussy willow branch.
Now I'm going to hit play. I just press pause. I'm going to hit play. Anderson can't keep it together because of the word pussy willow.
I'm not going to let you do this one. Sorry. I'm so stupid.
He can't stop laughing because someone said pussy willow. It's Anderson Cooper. This is just the start. He loses it.
It's really so stupid. Come on.
That clearing of the throat's familiar to his partners.
Sounds like he's gargling something. Yeah.
Just gotta let it out.
He said that before, too. Let it out, please, someone. It's killing me. That's a lot.
Picture the scenario and start from the beginning.
I don't want to.
No. It's say he has a boyfriend, just say.
Yeah.
And he says, I want to tickle you with a feather. Start from the beginning.
Okay,
I want to tickle you.
Hey, Anderson.
I want to put this feather in a certain place.
You do it. You talk dirty. You talk dirty to Anderson.
No, just that's it. Anderson, let me tickle you with the feather and put it in a dirty place.
Hey, Anderson, I want to try too. Yeah. Do you like that? A feather? Yeah. Maybe we'll try pussy willow? No? Pussy willow? Yeah. What do you think?
I'm not going to let you do this.
Oh, really? You're not going to let me? I'm doing it right now.
Let me put it in your throat. The feather.
You like that? I'm doing your backside now. Tickle your backside with a feather. Here it is. Oh, I'm getting... It's a gentle spot right here, Anderson. You like it?
Oh,
you do.
It's really so stupid.
I know it is. But it feels nice, Anderson. Don't say no to love. Don't say no to love, Anderson. Don't say no to love, Anderson. Oh, my God. Torture. You love it. You love it. You like it, Anderson. Oh, that sounds good, too. Oh, you like that? Just finish you off here.
Right now? Okay, there it goes. There it goes, right there.
Just gotta let it out.
The Dean Blundell Show. The best of the Dean Blundell Show on the Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
Time for your Edge Files. Equipment failure or pilot error. Derek.
It's in the back room.
That was a big one then. May have contributed to a 27-year-old Vancouver woman's death Saturday. She fell 800 meters from a hang glider. Is that a long way?
That's almost a kilometer.
How many meters is the CN Tower?
At least 800.
Really?
Is it?
No,
it's not 800. It's
Look it up.
76 feet.
Look it up. Look at how many meters is the CN Tower? I just wanted to put it in perspective because it's a lot.
It's going to be
because she knew the end was coming for a long time, which is what I'm trying to say.
It's going to be about 225. I'm guessing
225 feet.
Yeah, 250 meters. I'm saying
250 meters.
I'm just guessing.
553, sucker!
Wow, so it's close.
Yeah, so she fell.
Ow! Oh, wait, let me look at it.
Oh, wow!
That couldn't have felt
I got a real appreciation for that. She knew she was dying for a while. Terrible.
1.5 of those.
Lanami Godinez, that's her name, was attempting her first hang gliding flight in tandem with an instructor. This is the best. Something went wrong, and Godinez fell from the instructor and the hang glider to the ground.
Oh, she didn't even go down with the hang glider.
No, she freed herself somehow.
Man.
The accident occurred almost immediately after takeoff at 1 p.m., popular location for hang gliding in the lower mainland of the Fraser Valley. It happened within less than 30 seconds. The pilot knew just after takeoff something was wrong. She was holding on, grabbing the bar. Everything was different. She fell into a logged-out clearing. It's not funny. It's just... and again, first responders determined she died on the scene.
You think?
Yeah, a long time. You have time to make peace with the Lord on the way down.
Yeah.
And maybe
crap yourself.
Yeah, crap yourself. Make a couple of lists of people you want to get your stuff.
Give someone a call. You know, by the way, I'm just about to die in about 30 seconds.
It's the end of that. 27 people who attended this weekend's Elements Electronic Music Festival in Edmonton were taken to hospital with overdoses, 2 in critical condition. Listen to these numbers. Alberta Health Services says ambulance rushed 27 people to hospital in Edmonton after the rave with drug and alcohol-related overdose on Friday night, and 23 on Saturday night.
Hey, I don't want to promote drugs, but that sounds like a great party.
I think it was just everybody trying to numb the fact they lived in Edmonton.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather be sick in a hospital. This sucks. And I like this story. I don't know why. It happened not far from here in Thorold. A strip joint had to be treated on site after a man allegedly unleashed bear spray in the strip joint.
Who has bear spray, first of all? But anyway.
An unnamed 21-year-old St. Catharines man charged with administering the noxious substance after Niagara Police said he walked into the Penthouse on Lundy's Lane, which I think is just a clever name. I bet you it doesn't look anything like a penthouse. Anyway.
I highly doubt it, yeah.
After a customer allegedly used the pepper spray on another patron during an altercation, they were arguing over which stripper got to sit with who. There's a fight over a stripper, I guess.
It's a big deal.
Yeah. When it's a strip joint in Thorold, you'll do anything to get the hot one.
Which is still a 4 out of 10. Yeah.
You don't let her sit on my lap. I'm a pepper spray. I'm going to bear spray the whole damn place. I mean, bear spray.
Maybe it's just to cover up some of the fumes.
Odors, I was going to say. It smelled way better. They're requesting people spray it in there now. And bring matches.
Just so you don't have to see them.
Yeah. Hot chicks. Those are your Edgefiles, whatever the hell day it is in May, the year 2012.
The Edgefiles on 102.1. The Edge.
The good, the bad, and the ugly. Really, it's just the bad and the ugly. This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on The Edge.
One of the things that we acquire along the way with this radio program are very talented. My goal was to find the most talented, quirky individuals we could find. Therefore, we have people like Jack that call in, Adrian. Derek's joined us the last couple of years. Chi, he's fun. Nikki. I mean, the show goes on. We rely on.
Hey, how about Nikki falling off the chair last Friday?
I was thinking about it and laughing.
We listened to it at a house party.
We were at a dinner party.
Oh, really?
Todd and I were at a dinner party with very nice people, actually.
That was awesome.
And we put it on, not to be self-indulgent, we put it on, it was 7 minutes of laughter. Because I said, you guys got to hear this. So we played it, Nikki falling off the chair and us laughing for 7 minutes.
10 professionals just died laughing.
Totally.
Which proved that it was funny.
Yeah. So, well, hold it. 8 professionals.
Oh, we were there. Yeah. Okay.
So, one of the things we've acquired along the way is a weatherman from out east. His name's Frankie McDonald. He's got some issues. I don't know what his issues are. It doesn't matter. He's a fun-loving guy. But he likes to do the weather, and he's doing some now. Todd, explain Frankie's new weather forecast.
Yeah, Mr. Proactive over here, who loves to be in the front and center, sometimes brings in special guests into the equation. Today, you'll meet, I think his name is Zorktron, and he's from M33 Galaxy.
Oh, yeah.
And he really helps with the weather report because there's more rain in Boston. And just so you know, it's a striped toque. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Zorkon.
Welcome to my show. My name is Frankie McDonald. This episode is... there's a lot of rain heading for Boston. There's a lot of rain now heading for Boston. Massive to introduce to my special guest speaker, alien from M33 Galaxy, Sorktron. I'd like to introduce to him. His name is Sorktron. How are you feeling today, Sorktron?
Wait. So silly. He's got a toque on his hand.
Sounds like a...
And he ducks out of the camera, though, and he puts it up.
He brings his face back into the picture.
As it's still, yeah.
And then he takes his head out. And it's half out, half in, and he's talking to Zorktron, which is a gray and red striped toque on his hand. Continue, please.
Sorktron, did you ever been to Boston before? Sorktron has been to Toronto, Ontario. He's been to Montreal and Ottawa and those places. The weather looks pretty misty and showery and drizzly today here in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Sorktron has arrived to planet Earth a few days ago, and his space shuttle crashed. How are you feeling, Sortron?
You didn't leave the screen.
See you later, Sortron. Bye. Best of luck to ya.
In a parallel universe, it would be the worst of the Dean Blundell Show. But fortunately, we're on this side, where it's the best of the Dean Blundell Show. The best of the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
Welcome to the Dean Blundell Show. Today, we'll be opening up the phone lines to find out a little bit more about you. What's wrong with you? Why are you so different from normal people? What happened in your life to make you so odd? Please join us, won't you?
All right, time for What's Wrong with You. Hi, The Edge.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
Not bad. I'm a bit wasted this morning.
You're kidding.
No, I went to work last night. The company locked me out, and so I just figured I'd throw my own 11-year-old Dean Blundell party.
You had an 11-year-old Dean Blundell show party?
Oh, yeah, because we had our 11th anniversary yesterday, so you got locked out of work yesterday. What time did you start drinking?
Yeah, well, 3 o'clock in the morning.
And what time? You're still drinking, I'm taking it.
Oh, yeah, tequila sunrise, baby.
Well, the sun's up. You might as well bang a little tequila sunrise. The problem is you'll probably be able to cut your throw up with a pair of scissors.
It's okay. I got some Ronnie's delivered, so...
What is he getting?
He got McDonald's delivered.
Rotten Ronnie's.
Tastes good when it comes so rotten.
Where do they deliver? What are they delivering?
McDonald's.
Where do they do that?
I think he probably just got a delivery guy to bring him some. Is that right?
Or you just get a
taxi?
taxi?
A cab delivered it.
They do that?
So how much was your McDonald's?
$42.
That's amazing, though. What a great idea when you're drunk.
So what do you do for a living, or what did you do?
I'm a rod pusher.
Well, so is Todd, but we don't tell anybody.
No, stool pusher.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, Todd, meet the rod pusher. Rod pusher, meet the stool pusher.
A welder.
What do you mean, push rod? Explain it.
A welder.
Oh, welder, okay.
Yeah, rod pusher.
Yeah, okay.
Comes out and you push the rod, build oil rigs.
Oh, okay. And why'd they lock you guys out?
I don't know. We had a rumor that they were going to lose the contract, and I think they did.
So how much have you had to drink since 3 a.m. during your Dean Blundell 11th anniversary party?
3/4 dent and 26 of Claro. But I didn't have no grenadine, so I used cherry whiskey.
So you just put in a little more booze?
I like you, dude.
Yeah,
what's your
good.
name again?
Jerry.
Jerry?
Jamie.
Jamie. You know you're drunk when I can't understand your name. That's awesome.
You guys are the best, man. I always work nights, right? So I never get to go to your events.
Well, now you can.
What did he say?
He said, I always work nights, so I never get to go to your events.
Okay, all right.
I'm pretty good with that.
Yeah, you're really good
Drunk
at drunk to sober translation.
Drunk girls I've picked up, they're like, oh, you do? You want to go back to my house? Sweet. Okay.
Let's just hope that's what they said.
Sign this.
So what are you going to do today there, Jamie?
Eat Ronnie's and sleep.
What'd you get from McDonald's?
I got 2 of those pancake dickies.
The hot cakes?
A bunch of hash browns and burritos.
Oh, yeah, the breakfast burrito. Good call.
You're living the dream. Oh, man.
God, I like you, dude. You win. Congratulations. There is...
You're a winner on the Dean Blundell Show. Yay!
You win.
All right, boys. We'll see you soon.
Stay on the phone, Rosa. We can get your info.
Yeah.
God.
Anything you want to say before you go?
You guys are rocking ass, buddies.
What?
You guys rock.
That's all I said.
I'm gonna have 3 more for every one of you.
Oh, God bless you.
You
Make
do,
mine a double.
You do me a favor, and you do whatever you got to do, but you just don't get in the car, okay, kid?
That's why I got the cat to bring me the food.
And here comes the best part.
This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
Time for your Edgefiles. Meet Paul Berloni, 49-year-old grandfather, charged with DUI, suspected of driving with a suspended driver's license, child neglect, endangerment Sunday after towing his 7-year-old granddaughter, behind his SUV while he was wasted enough to decline and fail a field sobriety test. But not wasted enough to agree to one. Not bad.
I just, how did this all happen? Like, what, was this planned?
Yes, of course, dude.
Okay.
It's fun. The young girl who was only wearing a bathing suit and no protective gear was allegedly being towed behind in a plastic Hot Wheels car between 10 to 20 miles per hour. The toy was secured to the SUV with dog leashes tied to the trailer hitch. Awesome. That kid had an awesome time. I mean, this story ended well, and the kid had an awesome time. So don't get all... you shouldn't be dragging kids around with Hot Wheels cars behind your trailer hitch with leashes and stuff. Because they're not dogs.
Especially when you're drunk.
Yeah. Well, then there's that. However, I know the kid had a blast. So let's take it easy.
Dogs.
His daughter, who showed up when the police were there, said she didn't understand how my father could do this. But he apparently told the officer, quote, "We were just having fun. We've been doing this all day." For 4 hours, apparently neighbors said he was dragging his granddaughter up and back and forth from 9 a.m. till about 11 a.m.
He's doing it all day.
Oh, yeah.
And drinking while he was doing it then. I had travelers.
Yeah. Of course, dude. It's more fun that way. This is I like this story, and not much to it. Some 21-year-old named Zach Ramirez got charged with driving 111 miles per hour through a 45 miles per hour posted speed limit area. It's more than double the limit. Lost his license. Traffic cops pulled him over, asked where he's going. He'd go, "Man, I got some awesome sex with a really hot chick lined up."
That's why he's going so fast.
Yeah, they dropped it down to something reasonable and let him on his way.
Oh, good.
Remember when Charles Barkley did that?
No.
Yeah. He was with some really hot chick, and they said, "Why are you going so fast?" He goes, "Well, to tell you the truth, I was going down to this girl here gets the greatest beach in the whole world." So she was going to give it. It's one of the greatest stories ever.
You got to do it.
I
every guy
appreciate
knows,
honesty right there.
Yeah, when you need it, you need it. When it's lined up and waiting, you got to get to it.
And a California dude sued BMW North America and motorcycle seat maker, claiming a 4-hour trip home on his 93 BMW with a ridge-like seat gave him a severe case of priapism, which is a persistent, lasting erection which lasted 20 months, and it's still going on.
That's awesome.
Yeah, apparently some concerns about the banana bike seat causing a loss of feeling in the area for men and women. This is the first report of apparently a product giving a massive boner for almost 2 years. The seat maker and BMW have accepted the lawsuit. San Francisco Thursday. Henry Wolf is the dude with the super boner. Wolf versus BMW lawsuit alleges that Wolf, what a great name for a guy that's had a 20-month boner.
Wolf. Watch out for the wolf.
It's crazy. Wolf has continued to suffer erection problems.
It's not a problem.
It's a great solution.
Yeah.
From his September 2010 ride. And as far as we know, he said, quote, "I still have a massive boner."
far as he knows.
Yeah. Well, he looks at it every day. I don't even know, how would you pee if you had a boner? Because you can't pee if you have a
10
boner.
feet back.
I guess so, yeah. And you got to push like crazy.
You kind of hold it down. But I can only imagine, though, BMW's probably in the demo from like 75 to 90 now, sold more bikes like than ever.
Big time.
Yeah.
And if I were BMW, I'd be using this in an ad, too.
Sure.
Yeah. This bike is so awesome. It gave a guy a boner for 2 years. Our products give you 2-year boners. Those are your Edgefiles, whatever the hell day it is in May, the year 2012.
The Edgefiles on 102.1. The Edge.
This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on the Edge.
Rod Black is here.
What the hell is with your parking machine outside?
What'd you do to it?
I don't know. I was dismantled it or something.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, you can't plug fake money in there, right?
I tried to use your credit card. It didn't work.
Oh, yeah, no, nothing works around here. It's too new still. 2 years too new.
This is awesome, by the way, where you guys are working Nirvana here.
You like it?
Awesome. Or
have you seen the slide?
I know. Is there
40-foot slide from the top down to the lobby? Yeah, you can get out with the slide.
I'm doing it.
Are you doing it?
That sounds like some of the companies I've worked for.
And it's funny, you say it's utopia.
No, those are just run by children. Never mind.
There you go.
But you say it's a great working environment. Obviously, the facility is awesome. Have you noticed the beach out there? A lot of homeless people feel the same way. It's urban camping. Yeah.
Dude, true story.
They're not occupying that area up there.
No. True story.
You gotta hear this
last year, 2 guys they were in between homes.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds like you and I, Dean.
Yeah. No, I just rented a really nice one for me and myself. These 2 guys are out there between homes, and they had a bunch of drinks for a few years, and they were just out there, and one guy got up to relieve himself. Boom, fell right in. And his other buddy, so he falls in. There's a whole rescue. They rescue the guy. His other buddy slept through the whole thing on a Muskoka chair. The whole thing. Some
ex-sports broadcasters, obviously.
How are you, dude? You're doing good.
I'm doing good.
I haven't seen you forever. You know, it's funny. If you sit down and talk with Rod, he's a wealth of sports knowledge and the people that you know. And you remember a couple of years ago, you hosted the Joe Carter tournament?
Oh, yeah.
Are you
back on that again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good. I'll see you this
summer.
summer.
You weren't there last year?
No, I had to work.
Did you really?
I got a lot of mouths to feed.
He's Amish. He's got 43 kids.
Got him. One looks suspiciously like Dean Blundell.
So, but you and Charles Barkley are very good friends.
Yeah. He's one of my favorite guys. He is. You know what? We're good pals, and it goes back to basketball. Obviously covering it, but a good friend of ours had passed away a few years ago, and Charles was such a nice guy. He came up for the funeral, and we've just had a really good relationship. I think he's had a relationship with my wife as well. He loves my wife, and as I do. And he I may never get home again.
Not if Charles is.
No. And he's a great dude.
Yeah.
You've been with him. And he's lost a lot of weight.
Oh, dude, he looks. A couple years ago, he looked like he was going to fall over. He's so big, and now he looks terrific.
You see him in those Weight Watcher ads?
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah. And you won't find a nicer guy, so you're happy.
He is. So I had the opportunity to interview him last year, and he is so kind and loves the city. He loves Toronto.
He loves it.
You know what he said to me one time, and I met him at the golf tournament. He said, "Any friend of Blackie's is a friend of mine."
Terrible. No, he is. He's one of those great guys in our business now. He's sunk to the lowest common denominator as a broadcaster.
Why, working at TNT? Is that where he is? No.
Okay. I've seen him, and I've seen him blow a lot of money on roulette tables in the past.
What was the most? It's no secret. What was the most you've ever seen him blow in one night?
35 plus 5 zeros.
Hold on.
35
3.5
plus
mil?
3.5 mil in one?
No, 350 grand.
350.
Okay.
What? In one hand?
But then I saw him win at 850,000.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Do you think he's won more than he's lost?
I don't think any they don't call it winning. I don't think
they call it gambling.
They always say, "Oh, I won 850,000." Yeah, you did. You lost also the week before.
Exactly.
3 times.
Yeah. But I think unfortunately, I think a lot of athletes feel, when they have a lot of money, or not just athletes, business people or gamblers, feel that it's like it's a basketball game or something that they can actually win.
Yeah.
That they're playing
They're in
a game.
control of. Yeah.
No. No, they're not. But he's, like I said, one of the things about Charles, he may have a few vices here and there, but He is a
Heart of
tremendous
gold.
person.
You know
Heart
what?
of gold.
I love
can't
those-
wait. Dr. J's coming, I heard.
Yeah, he was there last year too.
Super
nice
also
guy.
awesome. That's my hero growing up.
Is
I
he
love
really?
him, yeah. Now, somebody said, I don't know if this is true, that Charlie Sheen might be coming.
I heard that he may.
Oh, good luck. That is going to be fun.
I doubt
you and I in the balcony with Charlie Sheen. Hey?
I heard that too from a very good source. Yes, I heard Charlie Sheen's coming to the Joe Carter.
Are they going to have Bo back? I doubt that.
No, Bo wasn't. Bo didn't like golf.
I hope Kelly Gruber comes back.
Oh, no.
Bo don't know kindness.
Bo, how you doing, Bo?
How the F you think I'm doing?
Not kidding. No. No.
We're not even making this up.
No. Standing right there, and I'm like, I'm going to go meet Bo Jackson, greatest two-sport athlete of our time. So another guy
I
walks
think he
over,
truly
goes,
was, by the way, one of the greatest athletes.
Oh, for sure.
without question.
Not one of the greatest guys?
A little resentful, maybe? It didn't go
So
for
a guy
him?
comes up to him, no word of lie, goes, hey, Bo, how's your day going?
How the F you think it's going, mother effer? I've been playing golf for 8 hours.
Check this out. The guys are on vacation, but you're still hearing them. Trippy, huh? I'll bet they'd be pissed if they knew. This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
Hi, The Edge.
Hello?
Hey, dude.
Just talking about the G-spot thing you guys were talking about earlier.
Yeah, it's a great story. Todd found it this morning.
Yeah.
It found him, maybe. They found the G-spot. It's on an
I'm
83-year...
21,
on What's that?
I was telling all my friends to, grab the bum, I guess, and in and dig down, and all of them were like, oh, yeah, you're retarded. But, today you've proved me right, and I can laugh at all my
Well,
friends
sir,
now.
I think you're leaving out some science, but yeah. No, I think you're...
Not my thumb.
No, I know what you said, Tom. I get it. What I'm saying is, dude, I like you, by the way. You said, you go. Oh, I've been telling my buddies to take your thumb and dig it right down there. They think I'm retarded. All I was saying was you left some science out of it, that's all.
Well, yeah.
But you're probably right.
I know. No, because there's a pocket, and I think you have to me before you actually get
Oh, my God. You gotta prime the pump. They're like chainsaws. Prime it a few times. Yeah, the story was a doctor in Florida named Adam Ostrensky went to Poland and cut up an 83-year-old dead lady, and apparently found the ever-elusive G-spot. It's like finding the Sasquatch. That's how much news this guy's made. It's like there was more news about this and less news about the cure for or the staving off of any AIDS vaccines.
It's important stuff, though, Dean.
This study makes polio and the vaccine and this discovery of it look like we figured out how to squeeze pimples. That's how important this study apparently is. Also, the grossest of all the studies.
Yeah,
because
she's
it
83.
Says 83-year-old dead lady in Poland. Quote, stratum by stratum, they conducted a thorough examination of the anterior vaginal wall dissection of an 83-year-old cadaver.
They did the operation on her ankles.
No, that was to find her boobs.
Oh, okay.
That's the breast cancer one.
Yeah. So anyway, here's what they found. Under 5 layers of connective tissue, muscle, and some guy's watch.
And a class ring.
Class ring and a biscuit. And some Werthers.
Forgot what her mouth was?
Some Werthers and a biscuit.
She forgot what her mouth was.
Yeah, she was confused. Got the two openings mixed up.
Why am I not feeling full?
She was wiping her mouth and putting food in her hoo-ha. That's how old she was.
Like butterscotch.
That's why she died. Anyway, so the old bird dies. Guy goes over, cuts 5 layers of connective tissue muscle, 16.5 millimeters from the upper part of the urethra. It was an area not usually accessed during a gynecological surgery. However, he says there's no reason everybody's ever found it before. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I found it like 100 times.
Yeah, he's a loser. That's what he's confirming. Yeah.
On the weekend.
And it wasn't a cadaver.
No.
Oh, wasn't? Okay.
But I'll read this to you. He found the G-spot. It was 8.1 millimeters long inside the sac.
She was a sack.
The sac is a blue... Oh, you operated on a dude. You just found the wiener. The shack was this crazy story, this bluish grape-like composition. Basically, right at the bottom of the gooch. I'm kind of just telling you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the guy, when he called, although short on any scientific perspective, he's right. You got to dig your thumb down there.
Yeah. It's pretty accurate.
Again, cut your nail. Again.
Get him all horny. Yeah, that's what he said. Too funny. Yeah.
Their permission helps, too.
Yeah.
The biggest and the best. This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on the Edge.
See, Obama was in Afghanistan yesterday.
Yeah.
Barack Obama, President of the United States, leader of the free world, makes a little surprise trip to the Afghanistan.
He's marking the 1-year anniversary of bin Laden's death.
Good for him.
You know what was amazing, too, I heard, and which I couldn't believe, and I don't know if this is true.
Obama is black?
That's amazing.
What? I know.
And they flew him down on Air France.
What?
That's what I heard to get there. Who flies Air France?
Not me anymore. After that whole thing in the ocean down there in Brazil or whatever it was. And then the whole thing here at Pearson.
In the
where
ditch
they,
by Pearson.
We went too far. Sacre bleu. But the great news is, now, Derek, we had someone file a report on this very thing.
Yeah, Jonathan Rundle filed a report, and I think he's a little bit nervous for his job because this might be the end of Al-Qaeda.
Oh, really?
And so I think he might be trying to drum up a little bit of drama.
Oh, okay. Who Jonathan is?
Yeah.
Well, then he won't have a job anymore.
Well, exactly. If there's nothing in the world to report, what's the sense of being an international reporter?
I guess not. You bring up a good point. Here's Jonathan Rundle, international correspondent.
Dawn in Afghanistan, and amidst the whirring engines of Air Force One, a jubilant Barack Obama arrives with news that Al-Qaeda is finished and thousands of American soldiers will be going home.
We will complete our mission and end the war in Afghanistan.
But Dean, while it seems the end of an era of terrorism is upon us with the dissipation of Al-Qaeda, this reporter has discovered that Barack Obama may be in for another challenge that neither he or any top officials at the Pentagon saw coming.
This new terror threat is not centered in a pocket of the world far away.
Instead, all indicators are pointing to this place, an Amish community in Jefferson County, Ohio.
The Amish, a God-fearing sect unwilling to embrace the trappings of modern society, choosing instead to live like pioneers, growing food using horses and buggies for transportation.
But recent events have left this Amish community in some sort of non-electrical shock.
16 Amish women and men were charged with beard and hair-cutting attacks against fellow Amish, motivated by religious differences.
The suspects are also accused of trying to destroy evidence, including shears, a bag of hair, and, most disturbing, a disposable camera.
The attacks were part of a feud directed by breakaway Amish Bishop Samuel Mullet, a man gaining in followership with his radical ideas. In an exclusive interview, I spoke with Mullet.
You are the bishop of a radical breakaway Amish group.
No, we are Am. We are not Amish. Full on Am.
Now, let me set aside the hair and beard cutting alleged activities you're involved with. The Am have also been fingered for un-Amish activities like not showing up for barn raisings and thinking inappropriate thoughts about your wife in the bedroom. How do you respond?
Yeah, I simplify for you. If you choose to go up against the Am, we are going to M you up.
Oh, mess you up.
Well, I didn't want to curse, but yeah.
It seems very likely that we've witnessed the birth of a new threat to our freedom. Only time will tell. Jonathan Rundle, Dean Blundell Show.
It's scary, those
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a true story, though. Look it up about the Samuel Mullet guy.
I'm gonna.
In Ohio.
Are you serious?
It's the beginning of a movement.
It's called Am?
Well, maybe.
Jonathan Rundle.
Yeah,
he's on it.
Yeah,
be careful.
Heads up for those guys. You know what I always wondered every time I see a movie with an Amish person in it or see a story about the Amish? I wonder if the chicks shave. I always do. I don't know why. Do you think they shave like down there at St. Jacob's Market? I wonder if any of them shave.
Not with an electric razor.
No, I know that. But like I don't care how Amish you are. Hair's hair, and that's just gross, man. The guys shave. Some of them.
Well, they have mustache. They don't have a mustache.
Yeah, they have everything else but the hair chair.
Well, this is what I'm saying. The hair chair. The old flavor saver.
Yeah, sure.
Because you shouldn't enjoy it. Trust me, if they're as hairy as I think they are, I wouldn't enjoy it.
Maybe that's
why they shave the mustache.
We
don't want that stench around us forever.
No, or maybe there's a pact that they shave everything around their lips.
Oh, and there's the last rule.
The men.
No hair on the lips. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Everywhere else it's fine.
No lip hairs.
Their inner thighs, forget
You
about
too, lady. You too.
The best of the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
Time for your Edge Files. Oh, this is a good one. Are you ready?
Very ready.
Cops are on the lookout for a couple of suspects they believe to be behind a robbery. As usual, though, this is a bit of a different twist. They're looking for a guy that stole some other guy's marijuana. Yeah. The 911 caller, the victim, actually stated he was robbed, among other things, of his marijuana. His marijuana was taken during his robbery. On the tape, he's heard to say, "Yeah, I got broken into. They stole some stereo equipment and all my weed." The police then asked how much weed they stole. He said, "At least about 2 pounds. I just grew a whole bunch last week. Cut her down, trimmed it, and everything." Okay, well, we'll be right over to help you out. I woke up to someone in my room and was asking me where my drugs and money were. He took my weed. Investigators said they won't say how much weed was stolen, but they recovered a whole bunch of ecstasy, so that's cool.
Oh, okay.
When they got there, they said, "Hey, what's this?" He goes, "Ecstasy." They didn't take that. They go, "Yeah, we will. Thank you very much." I love stupid people.
I don't know how you get that dumb. To call police on illegal things, you got to smoke a lot of weed.
It's probably a virgin listener. And police arrested a 61-year-old Jacksonville man after a witness said he slammed his golf cart and a bunch of other things in a group of bachelor partygoers, whacking one with his golf club and starting a massive brawl in the sand trap. This is awesome. It was some guy that was having a bad day, said Murdoch Hamp, a 27-year-old who suffered a badly swollen leg. What a pussy. When he was hit by a golf cart and a long knot when a golf club was broken over his head. James Hines, a 61-year-old, shouted, "I'm a veteran of this course and you guys are going too slow." You know, one of those guys?
Sure.
I love those people. And they're like, "Settle down, Gramps."
Yeah, chill out,
forget it. He comes over there. He's freaking out, yelling at him, telling him to respect his elders. That's when he was with two older men and another older woman. They were golfing behind these two guys. That's when one of the guys said the confrontation on the 18th tee, right in front of the clubhouse.
Sure, yeah. It's like a gallery at that point.
I'm going to show you something. Became so incensed he attacked them. One of the guys was sitting in a golf cart when the shouting began between the two groups. Then he started hammering balls at him from about 100 yards with his driver. Kaboom! Kaboom! He was hitting the back of the head, heaving balls at this foursome. They dove for cover. That's when the 61-year-old, hopped in his car group, running two of them over and smashing one guy with his golf club like it was a polo hammer. How great is that?
Couldn't they have ran away from 100 yards? The golf carts don't go that fast.
Yeah, you'd think they did.
I'm going to get those guys.
You little pricks.
Oh, no, an uphill a little bit. Oh, no.
Hurry up, walk faster. He's catching up. Police arrived. They saw him and a companion holding golf clubs over the head of their of the guys they just beat, threatening him to beat him again if they didn't get off the grounds. That's when the police arrested the old guys. They arrested the young guys, arrested everybody. Awesome story.
Yeah, who said golf wasn't a contact sport?
I wonder if everybody did that after the brawl from the gallery. Great beating. Good job. Way to go, old guy. Those are your Edgefiles for whatever the hell day it is in May 2012.
The Edgefiles on 102.1. The Edge.
Oh, well. Looks like Dean left a note here. Play these best ofs while we're gone, you stupid I think we all get the point. This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
Rod Black.
Dean and I spent a lot of early mornings together, usually a little bleary-eyed, usually with the little remnants of the night before on our breath. So both of us did. How's it going? How do you like hockey so far?
You're talking too loud.
The good old days.
I knew Blackie had a couple of beverages when he came in with his big fur hat. Because it covered your face.
Oh, I thought it was to hide the flask. I didn't know what you meant.
With the straws coming out of it.
There's nothing like that Tim Hortons Timbit hockey. A little tequila in it.
You almost need it when you have 800 kids, which you have.
Oh yeah, the good old days. We have a lot of kids, my wife and I, and it's great though. That's what I love about it, and I hate the hockey system. You know, we're going through that, and my kids all play these sports like your kids do. And I just hate the politics, and the parents, they
get into each other's
business, and I just like the kids. I mean, that's what it's all about. And you want the joy in their face, whether they win, lose, or draw. And I know it sounds kind of corny, but it's true, especially if your kids suck.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Well, no, like there's some parents, honestly, think that their kid's going to be the next coming of Steve Stamkos. Yeah. And, I'm sorry. You're not. You're not the next coming of Gus Stamkos. That's it.
I didn't know there was a Gus.
Yeah. It was outside of your fell into the water last
year. And as someone that's been involved in broadcasting sports, professional sports, and you got a terrific resume, you have the ability to talk about the minor hockey system because you got 3 kids in it, right? And
as a coach and as a parent, as a fan, as a volunteer.
And there was a couple of years we spent playing hockey together with our kids. Those are good years. But I remember you and I having many, many conversations about what was wrong with minor hockey. And we looked at the crowd and pointed out about half the people and said, that's what's wrong with them.
Yeah, and it's just too bad. And I understand it. You know what the problem is?
What's that?
Money. It's all money. Because the parents have put so much money and time into it, they feel that it's an investment. And it costs too much, I believe, for kids to play.
And I've had lots of conversations with people, and we travel enough with hockey to meet people from different cities across North America. And you ask anybody from Chicago to New York or L.A. or New Hampshire, whatever teams you play in, whatever tournaments you play, how much hockey costs. And I was talking to someone about it, and it's nowhere near the cost. And there's nowhere near the collusion. And I know a parent that moved from Pittsburgh. This is a true story. When his kid was 11, relocated his entire family.
I moved from Pittsburgh too.
Yeah, seriously. Let's be honest.
For any reason.
There's nothing wrong with this story. So
he moved to play AAA hockey here in the city, and his whole uprooted his family, gets by the skin of his teeth. I was talking to someone the other day. His kid plays for the Toronto Marlies. I won't say what age group. Forked out $8,000 for hockey right up front, and coaches in the city they get paid up to $90,000 to $100,000.
And do you know what the worst thing is? At some point, these kids are going to get burnt out. And how do you tell mommy and daddy, I don't like this sport that much anymore. I want to play Scrabble. Which is
what we're here to talk about. Which you are, no, it's a good conversation to have, and we'll catch up with it. But you're doing the Scrabble with the Stars, and
apparently,
so it's Margaret Atwood's going to be there. Don't get into an intellectual conversation with her,
dude. I could be out very quickly.
She has to win the game.
Yeah, seriously, I'm going to go. I'm going to be big on the 2-letter words.
Yeah,
the Z's, the Q's. Like there, Gordon Pinsent. I think Justin Bieber, Kate Upton.
No way.
You heard us I guess pump this thing up a little bit.
But listen, you're
not in it.
What is? I'm not a celebrity. What is this?
No, you are a celebrity, but you know what? I tell you what, you'd be good in the 4-letter words. I'm telling you.
Anything that rhymes with fire truck, I could put a Z in it for sure. Get the double word score. So what's the deal here? Like, what are you guys raising money for? What is it?
Performing Arts Lodges, which I think is a great cause. I didn't know a lot about it until I was asked about it, and so I had to do a little research. And it's probably a place that maybe a lot of us might need someday. It's a place where aging artists can go that has affordable housing and that. And I think it's tremendous. I think it's a great cause. Like I said, I suck at Scrabble.
Scrabble the Stars, scrabblethestars.ca for more information. May 7th, that is this Monday, Arcadian Law, 401 Bay Street, Toronto. Thanks, dude.
I can't stick around any longer.
I like
this. This is nice.
Yeah, stick around.
I want you to
talk figure skating next.
Yeah,
Sure.
I want you to do your Mike Pinball Clemens imitation.
Oh, gee.
Because Jesus, is that ever funny?
Right, yes, wonderful. I just love the Dean Blundell show. Yes, right. Yes, right. One of my favorite guys, yeah, right. You know, we won a great cup, and, you know, yes, right. Dean's a wonderful guy, yes. I just love him. I'm the pinball, and he's the tilt, yes.
Hey, I'll tell you guys something right now. I listened to Dave Miller yesterday. I like him, by the way.
Yeah,
you know, if Pinball Clemens today or tomorrow ran for mayor, he'd win.
Yes, my city. I just love.
You know, the funny thing about pinball is, I swear to you, like he's always so happy. I just he drives me nuts. Like, you know, pinball, you just won Lotto 649. Yes, right. Pinball, your house is on fire. Yes.
This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
We caught up with Oprah yesterday. Josie did anyway. Be surprised to know Oprah's actually. I respect her a little more after hearing this.
Yeah,
we had to bleep it.
It's a bit dirty.
Well, I don't want to say, but I kind of liked it. So, this is Oprah during our interview with her. Even though Josie got to talk to her, we did just later during the break.
I was never given advice. I had to myself. There is a seed of inside of every. If you get still enough, you can it. There's a seed of desire. You can't it if you allow your mother, friends, society, everybody else to tell you who it is you're supposed to be. But there is a that burns in every. And for some people, it's smoldering there, just smoldering. If you can get enough to allow yourself to that is what you are supposed to do with your real job on earth is to that thing and then spend the rest of your life it, letting that guide you. And that has led me all the way here to this stage, this day, and 8,500 people lined up. That is really the I'm here because I've allowed myself to listen to that everywhere, and every has it. So my best advice is to that.
In the world of censorship, we felt we had to censor that. So, Derek, if you missed it, we had to just because times are changing around here with radio in Canada in general. Yeah. We were worried, so we had to censor this. And folks, just prepare yourself. Once again, nuggets of wisdom from Oprah. We had to censor. I wasn't too sure about some of the words like seed or follow or thing or
something before job,
career. Oh, yeah. Real.
I was never given advice. I had to myself. There is a seed of inside of every. If you get still enough, you can it. There's a seed of desire. You can't it if you allow your mother, friends, society, everybody else to tell you who it is you're supposed to be. But there is a that burns in every. And for some people, it's smoldering there, just smoldering. If you can get enough to allow yourself to that is what you are supposed to do with your real job on earth is to that thing and then spend the rest of your life it.
That's great advice, actually. I get why she's a billionaire.
Big time, If I known she'd meant this, I'd have listened.
That guide you. And that has led me all the way here to this stage, this day, and 8,500 people lined up. That is really the I'm here because I've allowed myself to listen to that everywhere. And every has it. it. So my best advice is to that.
That's the best advice Oprah ever gave.
Yeah, I'm a
I wish I
fan.
knew what she said. Well
F
done,
it,
Derek.
people.
Yeah.
F it. Leave it.
The best of the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
Todd on the street.
Hearing what the people say.
Todd on the street.
Hey, it's Todd on the street, and today I'm going to go up to people and ask them, what are your big plans for this long weekend?
I have absolutely none.
No? Okay.
I'm a boring person with a boring life.
Hopefully I'll rail a bunch of broads, yeah.
Yeah, what kind of broad's your favorite?
Blondes, big titties, nice ass, yeah, and a shave, yeah, for sure.
Cool shades, bro.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I have none.
Sorry?
I have none.
No fun? No nothing planned?
I'm on parole, man. I can't go nowhere.
That's cool, man. You're still making most of it now, you're right?
Yeah, that's really cool.
Okay, so what are the big plans for the long weekend?
Taking empties for Italian.
Italian.
Cannellonis.
Oh, yeah? Delicious, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
Big plans for the long weekend now coming up?
Not really, I'm working.
What are you doing?
I teach dance.
Oh, do you teach dance?
Yeah.
I would have never guessed.
Really?
I am innocent till proven guilty. No, what are you doing? No, get that thing away from me.
How's the winter been?
Oh, I died.
Sorry?
I died only twice last year. Usually I die 4 times.
What do you got planned for the long weekend?
Oh, dance. I like to dance. The jiggy is the fun.
Right on.
Well, I know sticks to the fan when it's sticky.
Yeah, might go a little bit north. I don't know. Get the he out of he. Just get to the lake.
How do you get to the lake from here?
Just go north.
What are the big plans for a long weekend?
I don't know, the weekend.
Are you working Monday?
Monday? No, I'm not working.
Are you working Tuesday?
No, I don't have job.
Oh, so it's always a long weekend for you.
Yes.
Enjoy your extra long weekend.
Yes.
I'm going to my father's cottage. We have a boat. We have a water skis. We have a new a pontoon. Many doobies. We got many pot plants planned this weekend. If you're coming up, guaranteed you put 50 plants and you get 20% of whatever 50 you put in.
I'm coming.
Hey, you're invited. We leave my father at 85 Park at 12 o'clock.
Okay.
Email me, Gmail at pauljames.com. Give me a page. We'll try to move as many people up north as we can. We can hold 20 people in the cottage. You're invited to the party.
So what are your plans for the long weekend, man?
It's my birthday on the 24th. I'm gonna get up.
We got girls that are coming in from north. They are gorgeous.
Get messed up like I do all day, every day, baby.
Okay, we can take 8, run them up. It's 2 hours there, an hour and a half back.
How's that work? How do you save a half hour back?
I'll just come here and there and turn right, turn left.
And you, bud, and you?
I'm gonna get right up.
Is it any different because of the long weekend?
No, it's always the same, man. Always the same.
Oh, what's that? Hang on, you just caught up to me on a bike.
One guy's autograph, though. A guy's autograph.
Oh, man, where'd you get it?
Penis.
This weekend the party's on.
Word up, man. Have a great time.
Only commitment is you got to put 50 plants wherever your choice is. Nanny is just flying high. Alcohol is unrestricted. It's not B.O.B. The more we smoke, the more we party.
I love you guys. Any chicks on the go?
Nah, not really. Whatever I find, I picks up, right? I love to eat some
It's my graduation party. But
what's that?
Bud is a dumb din.
Todd on the street. Todd on the street.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1 The Edge.